Hi everyone! Thanks for joining us at the Puppet Playhouse. I'm here with my friend Melody. Melody, why don't you say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone! I'm in such a good mood today.
Oh yeah? What put you in a good mood? Is it the birds outside singing, the bright blue sky, the sounds of people playing and laughing outside?
Yes, all of the above. Summertime is my favorite season of the whole year. You can do all of my favorite activities like swimming and riding bikes and staying up late and eating popsicles and ice cream.
That sounds like so much fun. I know this summer will be a little different than we're used to, so we have to be flexible with our plans and make sure we're staying safe while we're enjoying our summer vacation.
Normally in the summertime, my whole family will get together for a great big barbecue. And we go to the beach for my brother's birthday. Oh, and sometimes we even go to the amusement park. Oh, or camping with our family friends. But Mom and Dad said we have to change it up a bit. I'm a little sad, but I don't know, I think we could find some new summer traditions.
That's the spirit. You can still have a great summer. Just remember to keep a physical distance from other people. Hey, maybe I can help you think of some fun things to do on your summer break.
That would be great. Oh, wait, let me get a pen and paper so I can write this all down.
My first idea is to take a big old walk. Leave the neighborhood. Go down by the beach, or a really big park, or a nature trail. Maybe one of your brothers could take you.
Oh, I should ask my older brother, Sean. He finds nature very peaceful. What should I bring for us on our walk? Should I bring a bag or a travel light?
I think you should bring a bag.
Okay.
But we'll try to keep it as light as possible. It's a good idea to check the weather forecast for the whole day before you head out.
Oh, my mom has an app on her phone for that. I can ask her for help.
Perfect. If it's warm and sunny, you'll need sunscreen to protect you for a few hours. I like putting some on at home and then bringing the bottle with me to put on more a few hours later. What SPF is your sunscreen?
Let me check. It says SPF 50.
Great. You'll want as high SPF as possible.
What does SPF mean?
It means sun protection factor. You could look for waterproof sunscreen if you're going to be playing sports or swimming, and it'll stick to your skin better.
Oh, I'll also bring a hat and sunglasses to protect me from the sun. Check out these funky sunglasses I have.
Those are super stylish. Wow.
Oh, thank you. And I need to bring lots of masks and hand sanitizer. I want to be prepared no matter what happens.
If you're outside and moving all day, you'll definitely get thirsty. I like to bring a big old water bottle with me when I go out. It might be heavy at first, but the more I drink, the lighter it'll be. I'd rather that than getting caught without anything to be hydrated with.
Sometimes my parents put juice boxes in the freezer for us overnight. They can be an ice pack and a refreshing drink.
That's a great idea. You should be set for your walk, but you should ask your brother to have a map ready on his phone just in case you get lost around town. How does that all sound?
I'm excited already. I can't wait.
I just had another idea. We can call my friend Jessie and see if she knows of any cool crafts we can make this summer.
That would be super fun. I can't wait to meet Jessie.
Hey everyone! My name is Ronaldo and I love camping and being in nature. I'm even part of a scout troop. I learn a lot with them every summer. So let me share something really important. Poison ivy. No good. It's a weed that has a sap inside of it that can make your skin break out and get all itchy. If you go out for a hike, make sure to stay on the trail and wear long clothing so you don't brush against it by accident. Poison ivy will have 3 leaves with pointy tips. The middle leaf will be a little bigger and it will have a stem. The other leaves don't have any stems. Poisonous plants will have a white or pale berries growing from them. Even if you see animals eating those berries, you should never eat wild fruits that you find outside. They can make you very sick. Take it from me. I touched poison ivy once. Ugh. Never again. I didn't know it was possible to be that itchy. I had to leave my camping trip early to go home and put all these lotions for my rash. Oh, I wouldn't recommend it. So when you go on a nature walk, remember what my scout leader always says. Leaves of 3, let them be.
Today, I went on a nature walk, and it was beautiful. The sun was out, the birds were chirping, and it was just so nice to get some fresh air and stretch my legs a little bit. And, as always, I kept my eyes out for anything cool and unique that I might be able to use to make a nature collage later. So, I'll show you what I found. I found 2 flowers. I found a cool piece of tree bark. I found 2 leaves that I think look like hearts. And my coolest find, I found 2 feathers. Now, something to make sure of whenever you're going on a nature walk and collecting things for a nature collage is you only want to pick up things where you know what they are. So if there's something and you're not really sure what it is, it's probably best to just leave it alone. And always after I touch things that have been outside, I make sure I sanitize my hands because it's very important to keep clean so that we can stay safe and healthy. All right, let's get started. So if you're making a nature collage with me, you're gonna need a piece of paper. I taped mine onto a canvas so that it would be nice and sturdy. And glue, and anything that you find that you think looks really cool. So I have my materials. Now I'll show you how I'm gonna put them on here. It's really easy. All you do is take a look at the paper and think about where you might want your different objects that you found, and then you just glue them right on there. So I think what I am going to do is I am going to make a heart because I love nature. So I'll make a heart with my glue. And I'm gonna glue on different pieces of what I found outside. So I'll take some flower petals. And I'm just gluing them all around my heart. Ta-da! Now I think I am going to glue one of my leaves to the inside of my heart because I think the leaf looks like a heart, so now I'll have a double heart. And a cool new color to work with in my nature collage. Awesome. So let me see, what do I have left? I have my wood and I have my super awesome feathers. So I think with the wood, what I might do is I might put it underneath. What do you think? I think it looks pretty cool. So I'll put some glue on my wood. All right. And this one's a little tricky. When things are a bit bigger, it's hard to get them to stick. But if you hold on to it just right, and for a little while, you'll get it to stay on there. So I'm just gonna hold on to this with my fingers until it dries. Now my last two pieces are my feathers. So I'll go ahead and put a little bit of glue on each feather, and then I'll put it on my collage. I love making nature collages because it shows what cool things you can see in nature when you go outside. So I'll put one feather here, and I will put one feather on the other side because I like for things to be even. Ta-da! I have my nature collage heart because I love nature. So I'm gonna set this somewhere and let it dry. And then tomorrow I'll have a beautiful piece to go show my friends and my family. I'm gonna tell you a little bonus thing that you can do with things that you find out in nature. So I don't know if you've ever heard of pressed flowers, but it's a really interesting way to dry flowers, and you can keep them forever and ever and ever, or use them in your own nature collage. So I'll show you the flowers I pressed a little while ago. To make pressed flowers, what you do is you take flowers, fresh flowers that you find outside, and you take the top of the flower and you press it in between either two pieces of paper or in between pages of a book, or you could even put it between paper towel and then stack books on top of it. Anything that keeps it smushed down so that it dries out like that. So I started pressing flowers a few days ago. You can see it's sandwiched in my book here. So let's see how it turned out. All right. So I pressed a columbine, which is this one right here, and then some little wildflowers. I think they came out great. I'm so happy. I can't wait to go show my friends how my pressed flowers came out and see how theirs came out. And now you know how to do them too, so I hope yours come out great as well. So that's it for my nature collage and pressed flower demonstration. I am so excited to see what you wind up coming up with.
Wow, that was so cool.
Thanks so much for teaching us that craft, Jessie. We'll talk again in a bit. Wait, is everything okay, Melody?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm having a good time, I promise. It's just, I'm a little sad that I can't go over to my friends' houses and do this craft with them.
I hear ya. I think I know what might help. Hang on a sec, okay?
Hi everyone, me again. I just remember something else from my scouts that's really important. Ticks. No good. These are little itty bitty mean little bugs that are found in nature. when they bite, they can infect you and get you really sick. But there's no need to get scared, just smart. Wearing long pants and long sleeves will make sure that the ticks can get to your skin. That includes shoes and boots that cover your whole foot, and not open sandals. Try not to walk through bush and taller grass because that's where ticks like to hide out. Do a tick check on your clothes and your backpack to make sure no ticks have gotten on you. If you do get bitten by a tick, don't panic. Get an adult to help you remove the tick from your skin safely. Then bring the bug to your doctor in a plastic bag or container so they can run tests on it. Don't squash the bug, no matter what. If you're prepared and aware, you can relax knowing you'll have a safe, fun summer outdoors.
Look, the sun is starting to set outside. Do you think it's clear enough to see the stars tonight?
You know, even though I wish I could be hanging out with my friends and going camping like we normally would, this isn't so bad. I'm proud of myself for being so flexible this summer.
I'm proud of you too. Now that the sun is set and it's getting dark out, I have one last idea for a summer activity. You ready?
Yeah, let's go!
Hello everyone, it's me again. I thought of one last outdoor tip for you. Here's my camping safety kit. It's super small and can fit in any bag I bring. If you're going out camping or hiking in the wilderness, you should make one too. So here is a list of the top 5 things to include in your safety kit. A compass. It can help guide you back to where you need to go, even if your phone isn't working. An emergency blanket. It's made of foil and can be folded extra small to fit anywhere. It can help someone keep their body heat in case it becomes super cold. And in Canada, it can be very, very cold, you know. Okay, and third, a small sewing needle and thread. Hey, you never know. You have to repair those long sleeve pants to make sure you don't get any ticks in. 2, some first aid items. If you don't have them already, like bandage wraps and disinfectant. And finally, number 1, waterproof matches. It's really important to keep these dry in a plastic bag or by dipping the ends in wax. I always make sure I have an adult help me with the matches. They're hard to ignite, and if I accidentally drop a lit match, it could be quite dangerous. So it's good to get someone else to help me with that. So, what do you think of my camping safety kit? Will you pack any of these in your bag? And always remember sure you have an adult with you if you are going to lit a fire, my friend. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Hope to see you soon again. Maybe at camping. Yeah, cool. Bye.
One of my all-time favorite parts of the summer is catching fireflies. I just think fireflies are so magical because they're so bright and beautiful. So I love seeing them and then just catching them. And then I look at them and of course I just let them go. But if we're indoor camping, that doesn't mean we have to miss out on all that firefly fun. we can make a super cool firefly of our own, and this time we get to keep it. So I'll show you how. This is one of the crafts that I especially like because it involves recycling. When we're making our indoor fireflies, we use empty bottles that otherwise would just go in the trash. Why throw them away if we can use them for crafts? It helps the earth, and it helps us have something super cool without having to go out and get all those extra materials. So, number one, you'll need an empty plastic bottle. You will also need some googly eyes and 6 black pipe cleaners. You'll need some glue. You'll need some tissue paper. And finally, most importantly, you'll need a glow stick so that we can make those fireflies glow. So let's get started. I'm going to take my water bottle that is soon going to be a firefly, and first I'm going to put some tissue paper on it. So I'll take my glue and I'll put my glue all around my bottle, especially that middle part, so that I can make sure my tissue paper sticks. I like to just put the glue on in swirls because I think it makes it easier. Okay, then you can take whatever tissue paper you would like. I use pink because pink is one of my favorite colors. So I've got my sheet of pink tissue paper, and I'm just gonna tear off pieces of it and stick them on, just like that. And I'll go all the way around the bottle, sticking on pieces of pink tissue paper. If you want to do a rainbow firefly, you are totally more than welcome to use different shades of tissue paper, as long as you don't layer on too much tissue paper, because if you have layers on layers on layers, then you won't be able to see the glow, and that's the most important part of the firefly. So take whatever colors of tissue paper you want, and you can just tear it up and then glue it all around your bottle. I'm almost done with mine. Just one more piece. Okay. Now it's pink. You can cover up the whole bottle if you want, but you don't need to. So next, what we'll do is we'll take our pipe cleaners and we'll go ahead and we'll start with the legs. Fireflies are insects, so they have 6 legs. So each pipe cleaner is going to be 2 legs. What we'll do is we'll wrap it around the bottle like this, and then what I do is I cross the pipe cleaner ends, and then I twist so that they stay in place, and now I have 2 legs. So I'm going to do that 2 more times. And take another pipe cleaner, this time I'll put it around the middle, and I'll cross it at the bottom and twist. So now my insect has another set of legs. I've got the last one. All right. We're getting there. So that's how you put your legs on. Next, we'll use 2 more pipe cleaners so that we can make our wings. So each of these is going to be a wing, and what we'll do is we'll just bend it in a loop, and we're going to twist the bottom again, just like what we did with the legs. That way our loop stays in a loop. Then we'll take those extra little bits and we're gonna tuck the extra bits of pipe cleaner underneath one of the pipe cleaners that we used for the legs. And then I like to just twist it again just to be safe. So now the wing is on, but it's backwards. So I'm just gonna bend it back here like this. One wing down, one to go. So I'll just show you how to do it again. We take our pipe cleaner, we bend it into a loop, and then we twist those pipe cleaner ends so that that loop stays like a loop. And then we take the ends of the pipe cleaner loop and we tuck them underneath one of the pipe cleaners that we already had for the legs. And then I like to just twist it again just to make sure it's not going anywhere. So now I've got wings. All right. So next up, I'm gonna give my firefly a face by putting two googly eyes on there. And I'll just use some glue, and I'm just gonna put this right on my bottle cap. Googly eye number 1, boop. And googly eye number 2. So now I'm gonna take the cap, oh sorry, I'm actually gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna take my last pipe cleaner and I'm gonna loop it around the end of the bottle, and I'll probably loop it 2 times. So one time, there's one loop, 2 loops. So now I have antennae for my pipe, or my pipe cleaner antennae for my firefly. I'm gonna take off the bottle cap so that I can put in the final piece, the glow stick. So you have to break your glow stick in order to make it glow. I always love that crackle sound. And then we put it inside the empty bottle. We glue that lid right back on. Oh, looks like I've got to redo my antennae. That happens sometimes. Accidents happen in crafts. Okay, now I have a glowing firefly. So when I turn the lights off, I'll still have something to light up the night without ever leaving my house. These are perfect for indoor camping, and you can make as many as you like, so you can say you caught a firefly. I think I'm gonna name mine Buggy. Bzz. I hope that you have a blast making yours too.
I think you're all set to have a super fun summer.
You know, at first, I was a little sad that I couldn't do my usual activities, but thanks to you and your friends, I learned that I can still do super fun things and stay safe at the same time.
You'll be back at your family barbecues and the amusement park before you know it. Thanks for staying positive and making the most of it. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I want to know if you try any of these at home. If you like crafts, puppets, and fun activities, check out our website for more at www.theconcernedkids.com. What do you think, Melody? Should we go make more s'mores?
Definitely more s'mores. Oh, I think I'm going to bring my computer into my blanket fort and watch a movie.
And I'm going to play with my fireflies now that it's dark out.
Thanks again for everything. I'm ready to make the most of this summer.
Bye, Melody, and bye, everyone. I hope to see you again soon. Take care and stay safe.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, where we sing and craft all day long. This was so fun, and we'll see you next time. You next time. We'll see you next time on the Puppet Playhouse. Bye, we had so much fun.